What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Marlon, back at it again here with another edition of the show. Hopefully you guys are doing okay on a Sunday. Today is October the 11th, 2020. We are just basically a month away from the PS5 and the Series X coming out, and I just wanted to share a couple of things with you guys. If you guys have been following me out on Twitter, you would know that there is a lot of fake news, a lot of the same regurgitated crap. So, you know, I just want to sit here and I want to pick apart some of the stuff because it's getting ridiculous. And you have people out here literally believing everything that they see, believing everything that they hear, and it's just that's why I say I want to talk about it on the show. I wanted to come on yesterday, but yesterday was my day off. Today's my daughter's birthday, and I was busy dealing with some other stuff as well. So I'm always constantly busy when it comes to doing a lot of things pertaining to the channel, a lot of the other business stuff that I'm taking care of at the same time. So I'm getting dragged in all different places and everything like that. And I will say this, it's not good to be a fanboy. So it's just, I don't know. I really don't know what to say, but we're gonna pick apart some of this nonsense that have been spreading. I don't know if it's because the news is dry and people just want to take things and try to make things up. I really don't know, but this is what we do on this show. We try to expose stuff and we try to give people the truth, right? That's really what it boils down to. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for the support. Wheeling with the 5 says, happy birthday to your daughter. Thank you so much, man. We out here. We're lit. Let's get it popping, man. But it's just one of those ridiculous type situations, right? We hearing stuff about Series X. We hearing stuff about PS5. I mean, from both sides of the camp, right? And so one of the craziest things that I've heard today was with the PS5 with the soldered SSD is going to literally limit the lifespan of the PS5. And because of that, you're going to have to get a warranty on it, right? So I saw that article and I tweeted about it. I said, you know what? Stay tuned. I'm going to talk about this because, like I said, there is so much stuff. Everybody's coming at me like I wrote the article. I didn't write the article. I said, I'm going to talk about it on the show. And then everybody automatically assumed that I'm crazy. Like, I don't know how SSD works and I don't know the lifespan of things and everything like that. Like I said, it's just one of those situations where if I don't think a lot of these people that write these articles, I don't think they do researches. I don't think they take the time. I think what it is just they want to get clicks. They want to get traffic. And hey, they got to put food on the table some type of way. Thank you so much, Hensenberg, with the $5 says for your baby girl on her born day. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for the birthday wishes and everything like that. Really, really do appreciate it. Nicholas, thank you so much. He says, who got merch? Oh, yes, about the merch, I think a lot of people have bought merch, by the way. Thank you guys so much for buying up all the merch, man. You guys have been going crazy on the merch and everything. So appreciate that. Definitely do appreciate it. I think, let me see how well you guys have been doing. You guys have been killing it as of late. We just launched the whole merch thing. What, not even a day ago? What was it, like 2 days ago? About 2 or 3 days now. So we sold about 17 merches so far. So that's pretty legendary. You guys buying up all the merch so far. So really do appreciate that. If you guys want to go ahead and support the merch and everything, link will be in the description for that as well. So appreciate that. Thank you so much, Messina. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that one. Okay. So make sure you guys hit that like button. So we're going to talk about this ridiculousness of this whole PS5 soldered SSD that is going to shorten the lifespan or put a limit on the lifespan of the PS5. No, it's not. Okay. We're also going to be talking about the PS4 games with the PlayStation 5 UI on how PS4 games are going to be conjunction with the PS5 UI and everything. And we're also going to talk about, once again, I am so freaking sick to my stomach. Another fake article, okay, saying that the PS5 runs hotter than the Series X. I just don't understand. I really don't understand. We're going to talk about this, okay? On what grounds does anybody other than developers have access to a PlayStation 5 to make this assumption? Where is this coming from? Again, where is this coming from? Where are these accusations coming from? Where? Nobody has the PS5. So how can you assume the temperatures? You know what I'm saying? Like how can you assume, just like how they said that the PS5 is basically equivalent to a 2060? How? We're also going to talk about Devil May Cry 5 on the PS5. 4 seconds, right? Just starting it up fresh from the menu all the way to right into the game. It takes 4 seconds, which is incredible, once again, because of that SSD. And what's this? House? Who is this guy spamming this clown emoji stuff? Let's put you on timeout, buddy. Now let's move along, because if you spam, you will get banned. I'm just saying, you will get the ban hammer. We're also going to be talking about PS4 games streamed on PS5 via remote play. That's pretty cool. I think a lot of people have been asking about that. We're going to talk about Ghost of Tsushima boost mode for the PS5 with the 60 FPS and some other details on that. And we're going to talk about Sony pretty much elaborated a little bit, not really in depth, but they talked about cross save, okay, with the whole PS5 upgrades from PS4 and the saves not actually working. We're going to talk about that. We're also going to be talking about Dead by Daylight for the PS5 with ray tracing. I think that's actually pretty cool. We're also going to be talking about Xbox Series X overheating debunked. Knew that was fake. And what I'm going to say in the first topic is going to make everything make sense. Okay. Devil May Cry 6 release date. Apparently we got a release date for this. Please don't take this as confirmation or whatnot, but apparently we do have one. So we're going to talk about that. And we're going to talk about the Xbox Series X isn't aiming for 4K. That's pretty funny, considering that Microsoft have been pushing this whole power narrative for the longest time, considering that they advertise 8K on the chip numerous times. Once again, why is people thinking that they're going to be playing games at 8K on these $500 boxes is beyond me. Not going to happen. Literally not going to happen. Why? But hey, it's okay. All right. So let's start off here with the first topic, because this one here is definitely interesting. What's going on with the mods today? What's going on? What's going on with the mods today? I need the mods to step up and do their jobs today. Ban some of these idiots. Please, please ban them. Please, please ban them. All right. Please ban them. All right. So hit the like button, guys. We're going to go ahead and get started on this topic here. And this one right here is just ridiculous. OK, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know how to even go about talking about this, because this is just ridiculous. So our first topic here we're going to be talking about is the PS5 Soldered SSD limits the lifespan of the PS5. Like, it puts a hard limit on it. Okay. And a lot of you guys know, at least for me, dealing with SSDs for years and never really had any issues, never had to replace any SSD. You know what I'm saying? I had a computer with an SSD in there for years, right? Years, about 10 years, 8, 7 years, no problems. You know what I'm saying? no problems at all. But look at this article. I want to just look at this article. It says the PS5 soldered 825 gigabyte SSD puts a hard limit on the lifespan of each retail unit. What will happen when the internal SSD inevitably dies? We are not so sure. Whereas the primary drives in the PS3 and the PS4 could all easily replace. The fixed SSD in the PS5 could be an issue far into the lifespan of the system. Could be an issue. You see what I'm talking about? Okay. So what type of issue? What type of issue? Can somebody help? Can somebody tell me what type of issue are they talking about? Now, Sing with the $100 says, "Hey Marlon, we hope to get some news about the PS5 soon, and I am really happy you brought a show today on my birthday." Hey, happy birthday. Happy birthday. What issue is the PS5 SSD gonna have that's going to put a problem on the lifespan? And you know what's so crazy? Here's the other crazy part. Remember I told you guys about the whole liquid metal? People was complaining about liquid metal, right? People was complaining about the liquid metal situation, and they were saying that, oh, liquid metal, that's going to shorten the lifespan of the PS5 because of liquid metal. Okay, now we got the SSD now. Now they're saying that the SSD being soldered on the motherboard, you know, can harden the life of the PS5. On what grounds? On what grounds are you basing this off of? This is what I'm talking. This is what I'm talking about. I can't even talk today. This is what I'm talking about. It's like, where are they getting this information from? Where? There's no grounds. No grounds at all. And it's like people just want to write up and type up some type of story just to get it out there. Oh, Lord have mercy. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Now, listen to this. Listen to how they put a spin on this. I'm going to show you guys this. Listen how they put a big spin on this one right here. Check this out. The good news is that the MTBF and the TBW values are usually very high before failure is expected. The 1 terabyte Western Digital SN750 NVMe SSD. Sorry, guys. Woo. Good God. Let's go. For example, has the TBW value at 600 TB. In other words, you would have to be deleting and writing files constantly on your PS5 SSD up to 600 TB before NAND flash degradation is expected to render the drive unusable. If you assume a similar TBW value for most gamers, this would thankfully be a tough ceiling to reach. Like, why is this even a story? Why is this even a story? Like, I just don't get it. Like, why is this even a freaking story? Like, why type up something like this? I just don't get it. That's why I say, you know what? I'm going to come on here and we're going to talk about this, because this is just freaking ridiculous. Like, this is nothing to be alarmed about. I mean, why type up something like this? Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Same thing with the liquid metal. Same thing with the liquid metal. Before anything even happens to any of the SSD, I'm not sitting here saying that, well, something can go wrong with the system. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the onboard SSD, yeah, even if one goes bad, how many does the PS5 have? What, 6? Okay. And even if something goes wrong with the internal SSD, you can probably back up whatever you have on that to something else, right? So, I mean, this is not really a big of a deal here. And hence why they're saying, oh, well, if you can't back up the OS, then the system is going to be null and void, and you need to have a warranty on the system. You need to have warranty on the system, because if, say, for instance, if the SSD start, malfunctioning, which I don't see how this is going to be malfunctioning right away, right? To the point where it's like, oh my God, I need to do something here. Like, this is crazy. This is really, really crazy. But once again, we're getting more and more. So the closer we get to the PS5 launch and the Series X launch, is going to be more and more fake stories coming out. So we'll see. We'll definitely see as time progresses here. But guys, don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed about this stuff. Once again, fake story. Now, we're going to move along here. Wait. Before we move along, we do have a $5 super chat from John Lex. Says, do you know anything? PS5 pre-orders, Wave 3. I'm hearing possibly something for Prime Day. I'm hearing something that they're going to do something for Prime Day. And what else? They did say sometime this week. Now, this is nothing concrete, that stock should be rolling in sometime this week for like all the retailers in the US, apparently. So nothing really concrete to really go off of. But yeah, it's just pure speculation. So like I said, like I always been telling people, just keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled and everything like that, and see, what end up happening and everything. So yeah. All right. So yeah, seems like we got people sleeping right now when it comes to the mods and everything like that. But we'll see next week. Just check, keep your eyes peeled next week and see what happens. Prime Day and Best Buy, Black Friday, the 13th and the 14th, very limited. Yeah, that's gonna go quick. That's literally gonna go quick. Let's see. Jabril says, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Everybody else saying crazy stuff today, but like I said, it's all good. I think some of these mods are sleeping today. I don't know what everybody is doing, but it's okay. All right, so let's move along here, guys. We're going to talk about the PS4 backwards compatible games will use some of the unique features of the PS5 UI. Okay, and I know everybody wants to know what's going on with the PS5 UI at this point. So yeah, it's coming. It's coming. All good things come to he who waits, right? It's coming. I'm pretty sure everybody knows that already. All right, so let's talk about this really quickly here, guys. We're going to talk about the PS4's backwards compatible games will use some of the unique features of the PS5's UI. Okay, it says Sony has confirmed in a blog post that PS4 backwards compatible games will use some of the PS5's unique UI features. The blog post answers a number of lingering questions we had about the new console, backwards compatibility features, and mentions the compatibility between PS4 and the PS5 UI under the heading, what is the PS4 game experience like on PS5, which reads, now down here it says PS4 titles get even better on PS5. Select PS4 titles will see increased loading speeds on the PS5 console, and will also leverage Game Boost, offering improved or more stable frame rates. Some titles will have unlocked frame rates or dynamic resolution up to 4K, may see higher fidelity. Additionally, PS4 games will also take advantage of some of PS5's new UX features, but more to come on that later. So of course, more to come on that later, because they're literally sort of like keeping everything on hush hush. And here's the thing with the PS5 UI situation, right? Sony wants that to be a big surprise. Make no mistake about that. They want the PS5 UI to be a big surprise to PlayStation fans because it is something very special, especially when it comes to the DualSense and the additional features that the DualSense is going to bring to the UI and everything like that. So it make no mistake, the UI is like one of the most anticipated things right now for the PS5. Like, people already know for the most part the games that are coming, but they really want to see the UI. Everybody wants to see the UI. Everybody wants to see what this UI is literally all about. And I think you're going to be blown away based off of the patent that I've been covering on this channel for how many months now? Since the beginning of this year, I've been going over all these patents and everything. Now, the thing with patents and everything is that not every single patent is going to be morphed into something real, right? You know, patents are just something that they do from time to time just to kind of give a little bit of idea, you know, on the approach that they're trying to take and everything. So a lot of things don't necessarily make it to the light. But with the PS5 UI, from everything that I've been hearing from developers, how they talk about the approach that Sony is actually taking, you know, with the UI and everything like that, and also, you know, with the system and the IO throughput, and of course with the SSD and everything, like it's very exciting. It's literally very exciting. And I put out a tweet, this was not that long ago, and I said, honestly, out of all the PlayStation systems, right, when you go back to PS1, PS2, and PS3, even the PS4, like the PS5 is just well engineered. You know what I'm saying? Like, just the build quality of it, just by looking at everything that Sony has been doing, everything that we've been reading and hearing, like it looks like one of their best engineered consoles to date, right? Easily, you know, and how they just spend all this money on cooling, the heat sink. I mean, just everything, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be worth it. So I can't wait for you guys to see the UI, to learn more about the UI and how it's going to blow you away for the next 5+ years, you know, and how much faster things are to get in and out of and everything like that, how faster games are loading and everything like that, and how more developers are starting to praise the fact that, look, when you go from A to B, it's so freaking smooth, you know, without even going into too much, because, you know, everything is still on the NDA when it comes to the UI. And I have one developer that actually wants to come on here and talk more about the PlayStation 5 UI, and they can't. They can't because they're on the NDA. So gotta respect that. Literally gotta respect that. All right, so let's see some of these super chats here. Grizzy with the $2 says, and online said PS5 pre-order bundles Tuesday at 2 p.m. Really? That's gonna go quick. Them bots gonna get to that. Grizzy, thank you so much for the $2. I appreciate that. Let's see if we got another one. John says, do you know anything about Wave 3? Yes, I think I already covered that already. But like I said before, definitely bots is going to be taking advantage of everything. Alpha, thank you so much. Love you too, bro. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. All right. Yeah, that's why I put a question mark on it, because that's not true. That's not okay. I'm glad you asked. Now, for people that are in here, how many people do we have in the stream right now? For the amount of people that we have in here, how many of you guys believe this fake article that's saying that the soldered SSD limits the lifespan of the PS5? I'm asking you guys. Since y'all asking me, okay. Lies. It's lies, bro. It's lies. That's what, when I put out that tweet, I say, you know what? They talking about, you know, getting warranty and this and that, and oh, because of the liquid metal. Look, man. And then now this whole thing about the SSD putting a hard limit on they're just trying to struck fear in you guys. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you need to do this. You don't need to do a darn thing. If you don't want to get extended warranty, don't get it. You see what I'm saying? Don't get it. But don't worry about the liquid metal seeping through the sides. You remember that crap that they were saying? How they were saying that the liquid metal is going to seep through and they're not going to buy the PS5 because it's using liquid metal. And liquid metal doesn't survive for that long. All type of fake stuff, right? Then they said the PS5 can't do 4K, right? Remember all those fake rumors? Come on, I got a very, very sharp memory. I don't forget stuff, right? They said that what was it, 50% yield on the SoCs. Remember that fake rumor? Remember that fake rumor? 50% yield on the SoCs, right? Remember that one? That's another fake one. And then remember that they said that Sony was shipping an X amount of PS5s, right? And then Sony came out and debunked that. A lot of fake stuff. Oh, it's a 1440p box. Listen. You'll be an idiot to sit here and just think that every game is going to be 4K 120 FPS. 4K 60, right? Is going to be all you're going to get for most cases, right? The standard is going to be 4K 30. Some games are going to be 1440p. Heck, some games are going to be 1080p. That's the reality. Now, Bitter Coast with the 5s. Loving the channel, bro. It's all love. Thank you so much, Bitter Coast. Idiots want to sit here and put negativity out there in people's minds, trying to poison the people's mind into thinking that the PS5 is a 1080p box. You'll be insane to think that you're going to get 4K 100 and I have seen people say, "Oh, we're going to get 4K 120 FPS with ray tracing on every single game." That's what they're expecting, or else they're not going to buy. I've seen people in the stores saying that, well, Sony said on the box that it's going to do 4K 120 FPS on all the games. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. People are saying that liquid metal is the biggest mistake. It's the Achilles heel to the PS5. Really? Y'all worried about liquid metal? Y'all should be worried about the games. That's what y'all should be worried about. Seriously. Digital Foundry confirmed Series X velocity and direct storage will not work on backwards compatible games. Wow. Wow. Interesting. I didn't even know that. Lies. We don't need fake news. What's up, Nedson? We don't need freaking fake news. All of this stuff, people trying to focus on negativity when it comes to these systems. Oh, the PS5 is going to overheat, so Sony is going to have to come out with a different version. Lies, just made up lies about this. Same thing with the Series X. It's not just the PS5, it's the Series X as well. That's getting bashed left and right. You will be insane. Right now, the only card on the market right now that can do 4K 60 Ultra on everything, maxed out settings and everything like that is that 3080 card. The 3090 can't even do 4K 120 FPS with ray tracing. And that's a more powerful card than the 3080. Am I right or am I wrong? It can barely, in some instance from what I'm hearing, people with the card saying that, oh man, it can't even do 4K 120. Can't even do 8K. Am I crazy for thinking and believing this? So if a $1,500 card can't even do 4K 120 FPS with ray tracing, what makes you think you're going to get a $500 box that's going to be giving you better performance? Are you insane? Not going to happen. So People need to lower their expectations. It's going to be a case-by-case basis based off of the developer. It's up to the developer. It's not the box. It's up to the developer. Yes, people need to mandate better looking games. Yes, we get that. People need to mandate better quality games for their money because game prices are going up. I get that. But not every single game is going to be 4K 120 FPS. You have some people thinking that 8K is going to be a thing on these systems. Oh, I can't wait to play PS5. I seen people in GameStop. Oh, I can't wait. I literally can't wait to play 8K games on my PS5. No, bro. They're talking about video content, which we're going to get off into that at the end. They're talking about video. There's a lot of retailers right now, right, in store, like employees that don't even have correct information to tell the customer. Somebody come in asking about PS5 and Series X. What's the difference? Oh, with PlayStation, you know, you get better exclusives, and then with the Xbox, you can get Game Pass. Okay, that's true, but look at what's going on with the specs side of things. You have employees telling the customers that, yeah, you can do 8K games on it. No, you cannot. You cannot do 8K games on it. How do I know this? Because I know people that works in these different environments. You cannot do 8K game. You can't game 8K on any of these systems. That's for video content. That's for video, movies, not gaming. I just don't get it, man. I don't understand what goes on in people's head. Like it's insane to me that people are sitting here running with this narrative that you can sit there and do 8K games on these consoles. No, 8K textures. Look at that Unreal Engine demo. Look at that Unreal Engine demo. 8K texture. That whole thing was streaming at what? 1440p? 2K resolution. But it was running off of a PS5. And they were talking about 8K textures. That's what you're going to get. You're going to get 8K textures, not 8K resolution. It's a difference. It's a difference from textures and resolution and FPS. So get that out of your head. What's up, Tidux? Get that out of your head with these fake lies. This whole thing about, oh, the SSD is going to limit the hardware of the PS5 and it's going to fail. Did you look up the lifespan of the SSD? Oh, the PS5 is a 1440p box. Did you do your research? What kind of rock are you living under? Oh, the PS5 is going to overheat. Did you watch the teardown video? So why is people sitting here in these retail stores? Oh, you need to buy an extended warranty. That's why I say, you know what, man? I gotta come on here. I'm sick of it. I gotta come on. Bro, I know people that work at Best Buy. I know people that work for Walmart. I know people that work for Target. And this is the nonsense that I'm hearing. Oh, you need to get an extended warranty on that PS5. Oh, the Xbox is fine. You have people sitting here telling people the Xbox is going to be fine. Don't get an extended warranty on the Xbox. Get one on the PS5. Why is that? Because they're using liquid metal. So you're telling people to get an extended warranty because of the liquid metal and saying that it's going to it might seep through. It might seep through the barrier that Sony put there, that cushion that Sony put there. It can short out the motherboard. You're just trying to sell extended warranty, bruh. You just trying to sell extended warranty. And that's fine. That's your job. But don't sit there and fabricate and lie and mislead people. I know people at GameStop. That's their job. Is to sell extended. Bro, you can't put a spin on me. You can't try to punk me into spending more money on warranty. Look, bro, I wasn't born yesterday. I've been knowing about tech for a very long time. You can't fool me. Oh yeah, bro, you need to get that warranty. You need to get that warranty on that P5, dog. You need to get that warranty because of that liquid metal, dog. You didn't hear? You didn't hear what? It's a possibility that the liquid can, man, stop with the Reddit fakeness. Stop with the he say, she say crap. On what grounds are you basing this off of? What grounds? This is the type of stuff that I'm talking about. And then you have these jock-legged people that's writing up all these fake articles based off of what? Nothing. No concrete evidence. These freaking SSDs are going to last longer than we're going to be even into existence. But you're telling people that, oh, it's going to put a limit on the PS5. You're telling people to buy extended warranty because of what? Because you want to sell more warranties. Because it's your job to sell warranties. Just like a car salesman, it's his job to sell a car. He's not gonna let you leave out of there without buying a car. You don't need the warranty. It's optional. You got the manufacturer warranty. So let's say, for instance, the SSD fails, which is probably not going to, right? In the foreseeable future, at least for another 150 to 170 years from now. But you're selling people extended warranty. I said, bro, I don't want no extended warranty, bro. I'm good, bro. I'm good. And this is the type of stuff that I'm talking about. So be careful when you go to these stores. Be careful. Do your own research, right? Before you go into these retail stores. Do your research. Don't go in there, listen to these people. Oh, you're gonna do 8K on PS5 and Series X. No, you can't. No, you cannot play 8K games on here. It's not gonna happen. The liquid metal in the PS5 is gonna be fine. Stop. KC Lion with the $5 says, doesn't Sony offer extended warranties if you want to buy one? Yes, you can get extended warranty through Sony. If you're so concerned about the liquid metal seeping out, if you're so concerned about one of the SSD onboard chip failing, okay? If you're so concerned about that, but don't listen to some of these salespeople. That's why I said, you know what? I need to come on here and I need to talk about it because it's getting out of hand. And a lot of people are being misguided into buying the wrong freaking console. Tidux says, F that. Now hype for what's next. UX. I know, man. I know, Tidux. I just had to come on here, man, and clear that whole SSD failure. It's gonna mess up the PS5 type bullcrap article. Like, this is ridiculous, bro. This is ridiculous. And people in Best Buy and GameStop, some of them don't even know what they're talking about. Anyways, let's move along, man. Let's move along. Let's talk about this other nonsense. Lord have mercy. This is ridiculous. Let's talk about this. So PS5 runs hotter than the Xbox Series X. Once again, on what grounds are you basing this off of? This is the same website. Notebook check. This is a notebook check. Are you kidding me? PS5 runs hotter than the Xbox Series X, with the PS5 peaking at 65 degrees. I can't anymore. On what grounds? Lord. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, have mercy. Look, man. On what unconfirmed report? Why is this even a story? And it's unconfirmed. Why it's even a story? Let's pull it back up. Let's pull it back up. Craig with the $10 says PS5 been in development for 5 years. Sony probably ran system ran the system hundreds of hours, and now the system is good to go. They don't want a lawsuit. Blessings to the family, Marlon, and the nation. Thank you so much for the $10. Look at this crap. Look at this. 65 degrees Celsius. 100 and bro, you know how hot this is? 149 degrees Fahrenheit. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding? You see this crap? Do you see this? Somebody go out here and tweet something out about something, and people eat it all up. Why? It's unconfirmed. Why is this even up for discussion? Why is this even up for? I just don't understand. Why does this even need to be an article? This don't even need to be an article. Oh, the estimated. I'm gonna check it, Tidux. The estimated and peak temperatures of the PS5 Series X and the S that have been posted on Twitter allege that Sony's next gen console will be the hottest out of the three. On what grounds? On what grounds are you basing this unconfirmed information from? On what grounds? You just need traffic. You just need traffic. You just need traffic. On what grounds? On what grounds? Ah, Lord. Hey, here's the thing. Before I show you what Tidux just sent me, here's the thing, man. Look. Megan with the £5 says, hi, Marlon. Great channel. Glad I found it. Thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate that. Really do. On what grounds? 65 degrees Celsius? 149 degrees Fahrenheit? Come on. On what and the PS5 is going to be the hottest. On what grounds? What grounds are you basing this off of? This is the type of stuff. And here's, you know, I'm sorry. I'm about to dig in right now. You guys know how I get when I get critical and when I get right into that mode. So pay attention to me. Here's another thing that pisses me off. Just to piggyback off of this nonsense article. You have people sitting here saying that the PS5 does not have HDMI 2.1 because it wasn't in the teardown. Are you insane? Are you this is the next thing that pisses me off. Oh, well, he didn't, the guy didn't talk about HDMI 2.1, so it must not have HDMI 2.1. I'm going to buy the Series X. Huh? On what grounds? It's 4K at 120 FPS. You only can do 4K at 120 FPS with HDMI 2.1. With HDMI 2.1. You can't do 4K 120 FPS with HDMI 2.0. Only 4K 60. What grounds? On what grounds? Knights with the 50 says Xbox fanboys tear down the PS5. Bro, you have people telling me where is the confirmation for HDMI 2.1? And then it's RDNA 2. Are you insane? Oh, it's RDNA 1.5. On what grounds? On what grounds? It's HDMI 1. After Lisa Su came out during the AMD event and said that the PS5 will be on RDNA 2. once again, confirming RDNA 2. And then you have dudes sitting here saying it's still RDNA 1. RDNA 1, and it doesn't have HDMI 2.1. It only has HDMI 2.0. But how in the name of Jesus would Sony sitting here touting 4K 120 FPS if it was HDMI 2.0? Look it up. Look it up before you put false information out there. Are you kidding me right now? RDNA 2 is confirmed by AMD themselves. Sony already confirmed this months ago. But dude's sitting here saying, oh, wait a minute. No, wait, no, hold up. Stop, man. Says 65 degrees Celsius is the CPU temp under load. That is really good. My PC pushes 60 under load. But here's the thing, though. They're saying that it's the hottest. But didn't we just found out not that long ago that fake rumor about the Series X overheating? But you're saying that the PS5 is the hottest. Look what you just said. And HDMI 2.1 is like confirmed spec. Exactly. Come on. If this is a normal CPU temperature, 65 degrees Celsius for a lot of people's CPU, but you're saying it's hotter. The PS5 is the hottest out of the three console. So 65 degrees is that hot for it to be the hottest? And you just said that the Series X was overheating, which that got debunked. But you get what I'm saying. This article don't make any sense. And this article was posted today, knowing that Series X rumor got debunked. So how is the PS5 the hottest out of the three? Explain that to me. At 65 degrees Celsius. You know what? We're gonna leave it right there. Cause you got some people out here, man, that they just put up articles and they just make all these assumptions and believe they want to put out false information out there. What's up, Keegan? What's going on, man? Thank you so much. The whole liquid metal situation, the whole 50% yield on the chip, guys, we're a month away. We're literally a month away from the PS5 and the Series X coming out. We don't need no more false information going out there for both systems. Wait until you get both systems, right? Before you make your 100% assumption. Edric, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you click that notification bell on all. Yeah, exactly. The SSD is going to last 171 years. But you have people sitting here saying this article is saying that, oh, it's going to limit the PS5. How is it going to limit? 171 years is not a limit because most people ain't going to be around long enough to see that thing go out. So why is that even an article? Why is people in Best Buy and Walmart and all these other stores telling people, giving people misinformation? Oh, you don't want to buy that PS5 because it has liquid metal. Oh, you don't want to buy that PS5 because, you know, Microsoft went with the proprietary SSD memory card and Sony went with that onboard SSD, and that can fail. That liquid metal can seep through and short out the board and mess up that SSD and all your files. This is the type of stuff. This is the type of cringeworthy stuff that these employees is telling consumers and scaring these people. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up. Let's move on to the next topic. We ain't gonna take forever. Let's move on to the. I just had to elaborate on this because it doesn't make any freaking sense. It says there is truth to the SSD dying. Okay, but what's the failure rate though? What's the failure rate of an SSD dying? I mean, things are subject to fail, but I'm just saying, what is the likelihood of that SSD dying to the point where you're telling me that these employees in the stores are telling the truth about getting an extended warranty because of the SSD? You're telling me that? No. This is crazy, man. The Series X is soldered too. Exactly. But they're telling customers, they're telling people that, oh, you know, at least you have that proprietary SSD with Microsoft. Sony, you don't. You still got to get an SSD to put in there. That don't even make sense. But this is the type of stupid stuff. When you go to certain GameStop, when you go to certain stores, this is the type of stuff that you hear people telling other people, like, you need to buy an extended warranty because of these things. You don't have to. It says, don't worry, bro. All they have is misinformation left. Yeah, that's all they have. That's all they're going off of is misinformation. You have people sitting here misguiding people in these stores and telling people, oh, you don't need to buy the PS5 because of liquid metal. When was the last time have we heard anything about liquid metal doing any sort of damage to a motherboard? If it's not properly, I can't even speak. If it's not properly secured. When was the last time? Let me ask you guys this before we move on to the next topic. When was the last time liquid metal did any harm to any device at all? As long as it's properly secured. Why is this? I mean, I don't get it. Look, I mean, this is a joke. Look at this. Look at this, man. Look at this. Look, Sony, Sony has been doing research, right? They have been engineering this system for 5 years, since 2015. So you don't think they did numerous of tests, put it to stand up, put it to lay down, everything, put it under heavy load to see, you know, try to get the chips to heat up and see how the liquid metal is going to move around? You don't think they did that already? They need to stop. Look at this. This is what I'm telling people. Oh my God, bro. People are sitting here worried, going crazy, worrying. Stop worrying, bro. It's not even that serious. Look at this. Does this look like the liquid metal is going anywhere? Look at this. Does this look like the liquid metal going anywhere? Does this look like the liquid metal going anywhere? Can somebody give me some sort of confirmation on this? Does this look like it's the liquid metal is going to move around and it's going to seep out on the motherboard? Look at that. Look at that extra casing on top of the liquid metal. Does that look like it's going to seep out? Does that look like it's going to seep out and short out the motherboard and short out the SSD, and you're going to have to get an extended warranty? Lies. Stop, man. People need to stop. You know, seriously. It doesn't make sense. It don't. But if you don't want to buy a PS5 because you're scared, then don't buy one. If you're scared. If you're really scared, if you're really that scared, don't buy one. Anyways, man, let's move along here. We ain't gonna beat that situation. We already established it. Lies. Just do your research, guys. Don't believe everything you read and hear from these employees, from these quote unquote game stores that or electronic stores that should do their research and know what the heck they're talking about. All right, so Devil May Cry 5 on the PlayStation 5 loads in 4 seconds. Now let's talk about it, because once again, the SSD in the PS5 is just insane. The IO throughput, everything. I think I was reading something. We covered it about a show ago or 2 shows ago about the DRAM cache with the SSD as well. And the DRAM cache is not in the Series X, and how developers are going to be able to use the DRAM cache to their advantage. So much different perks here. And with Devil May Cry, now we heard Kena Bridge of Spirits was like 2 seconds from the menu, from the actual menu of the PS5, 2 seconds. And this is really, really impressive stuff. right? 4 seconds. And get this, I was doing my own research this morning. There's a new video of Devil May Cry 5 and Godfall running on the PS5 from the Japanese, event that we had recently, right? There's a new 40-minute video. Literally from the menu in the game, you press resume and literally the X button pops up. You click that X button, it's literally about a second and a half, if not a second, to go right into the game. That's what people need to talk about, and not talk about liquid metal seeping through the system and shorting out the components and shorting out the SSD, so you need a warranty. Come on, man. Let's take a look at this. It says a new PlayStation hands-on preview video has been shared online today, showcasing the next-gen console blazing fast load times. The new video highlights how the PS5 loads Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition's missions in around 4 seconds, as opposed to 20 plus seconds of the current gen and PC. And so if you come right here, let's see if I can get to that point where we get to Devil May Cry 5. Okay, right here. I think it's right there. Let me see if this is going to actually load so I can actually show you guys what I'm talking about. Like literally like a second and a half. It just loads the game. Oh, right here, right here, right here. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, hit start mission. Watch this. Watch this. Start mission. You're going to see the X button pop up. Start count with me. See the X button? 1 second. 1 second. Literally 1 second. Did y'all see that? 1 second. I am not even joking. 1 second from the game's menu. 1 second. 1 second. I put that tweet out this morning. People didn't believe me. Oh, what is he talking about? They said 4 seconds. 4 seconds from the menu, from the actual dashboard. 1 second. 1 second. That was 1 second. Everybody, he don't know what he's talking about. They said 4 seconds. No, 4 seconds from the menu. It takes 4 seconds to load up the game from the actual menu. And then from the game's menu, where you go to the missions, 1 second. That is impressive. 1 second. Unbelievable. You saw it right there. Oh, he don't know what he's talking about. I tweeted about it this morning. I said, well, everybody else reporting on 4 seconds. I said 1 second from the game's menu. When you click that, when you hold down that X button, 1 second. They did not believe me. Y'all see it for yourselves. Some people still don't believe. They think the PS5 is a myth. And they're thinking, oh, Ember Labs is lying about Kenna Bridge of Spirits loading up at 2 seconds. You see it right there. 1 second. Come on, man. Come on. That is amazing. This is what I am talking about. A huge difference from 20 seconds from the PS4 and PC version. 20 seconds, bruh. 20 seconds. 4 seconds from the menu, from the PS5 menu. And then from the actual Devil May Cry menu, 1 second. That's impressive, man. That is really impressive. And this is what I'm saying. It comes down. Yeah, like I said, about 1.5. I said about 1.5 seconds. If you count in too hard, about 1.5 seconds. But hey, bro, that's like seconds. That's faster than the Xbox Series X. That's faster than a lot of PCs. That's way faster than the PS4 and the Xbox One. 1 second. 1 second. I don't care how impatient you are. A second ain't gonna hurt you. A second will not hurt your time. A second. Like literally just blink. You blink in a second, right? In seconds you blink. You blink in 1 second. I don't know. Some people blink faster than 1 second, but I'm just saying, dang, as you blink, the game is right there in your face waiting on you. So let's apply the same principle to the PS5 UI. Think about how fast is it going to take you from the actual PS5 menu to the PlayStation Store on the PS5? Come on. How many seconds does it take? Have you guys ever counted on your PS4 Pro? You click on the PlayStation Store from your PS4 dashboard menu. And how many seconds does it take to boot up the PlayStation Store? It takes about 5 seconds. 0 seconds. How long does it take on your PlayStation 4 to boot up the PlayStation Store from your PS4? 10 seconds. Depends on your internet connection. About 5 to 10 seconds. Okay. Okay. Well, I want you guys to think about this. If games are loading in like a second on the PS5, think about how fast the UI is going to be. When you go to settings, when you go to the store, when you go to try to buy a game, think about how quick that's going to be with the IO throughput, with the SSD capabilities on both systems. Man, some of y'all sleeping. Some of y'all sleeping on that SSD and that UI. I'm telling you, man, y'all in for a rude awakening. I'm telling you, there's a developer that wanted to come on here to talk more about the PS5, right? But he cannot come on here and talk about it because of NDA. And I am telling you guys, from everything that I've been hearing about this UI, bro, Sony wants this to be very special. They don't. That's why you haven't seen anything leaked out about the UI. That's why you haven't seen anything, because they want it to be a big surprise. Why you think those Japanese gamers couldn't use the share button? They couldn't use the share button on the DualSense. You know why? Because Sony wants it to be a big surprise. They don't want nobody else talking about the UI. Yes, developers, they don't even freaking know, because some developers don't even have the retail unit. Not every single developer have the final thing, or if they have seen the final PS5 retail unit. Not every one of them. Some of them don't even have a dev kit. You know what I'm saying? I've talked to a couple devs and like, yeah, no, we don't even have the dev kit yet, man. We got the Series X dev kit, but we don't have the PS5 dev kit yet, so we can't even speak on that because we don't even have it. Bruh, I'm telling you, man. Yo, and even if they have seen the dev kit, I mean, they have seen the UI, they can't even talk about it. Some of them don't even want to talk about even having a dev kit, let alone the UI. And the dev kit UI is different, obviously, from the retail UI. So, yeah. I'm just saying. Now, let's move along here, guys. We're going to be talking about the PS4 games streamed on PS5 Remote Play. Ooh, this is good. This is actually brewing up. This is good. And, you know, this is a situation where I think a lot of people really wanted to find out more about this, because they were kind of lost on this, if this was going to be possible or whatnot. Now, your PS4 games can be streamed on PS5 using Remote Play. There you go. Now, Sony has confirmed in a blog post that your PS4 games can be streamed on your PS5 using Remote Play, which will be available on the console at launch. There you go. This means that you can save storage space on your PS5 and choose to stream games over the internet from your PS4 console, rather than have to install them on your PS5 whenever you want to play them. However, games being streamed using remote play will not make use of PS5's Game Boost mode. You know why? Because it's not running natively off the system. You're streaming it. Now, granting additional resolution and improving things like frame rate, load times, and more. This feature is a nice addition and allows players to play in the best way that suits them, especially if you have your PS5 in the sitting room, but your PS4 is in the other room like study. There you guys go. You will have to keep your PS4 around though to make use of this feature. So let me ask people right now, how many of you guys got rid of your PS4s? I'm just saying, if you want to save storage on your PS5, how many of you guys got rid of your PS4s? Let's see. How many of you guys got rid of your PS4? I can't even speak. You still got your PS4? Nope. Yeah, you sold it? Oh, sold it? Nope. Okay. Still got it? Okay, let me see how many of you guys are going to be streaming your PS4 games instead of playing it natively on the system via remote play. How many of you guys are going to take advantage of remote play on PS5? Sold? You got mines? Still have it? Nope. Said no, what the F? You gotta stream it? Sold? Okay. Piggyback? No. So y'all not gonna use remote play for PS4 games. Some of y'all gonna just pop y'all games in there. This is just for people who want to save on storage. It will be soon. Okay, what HDR does? No, y'all losing it today. Y'all really losing it today. All right, so that's cool. That's cool. You say you keep it. I have my PS4 still. I got my PS4 Pro. I got my PS4 Pro, so I'm not getting rid of it. It says PS5 to PS4 streaming would be dope. Yeah. But yeah, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. You trying to find the easy way out. That's not going to happen. It says you can remote play from another location as well. There you go. It said PS4 old news. Hey, man, don't do the PS4 like that, bruh. Don't do the PS4 like that. All right, so enough with the laughing. Let's talk about the boost mode of Ghost of Tsushima on PS5 will grant a 60 FPS mode and improve load times. Can't wait to play this game. I know a lot of people are concerned about, what was it? Last of Us 2. I'm pretty sure if Ghost of Tsushima have a boost mode, yeah, trust me. Last of Us 2 is going to get that. I've seen a lot of people saying that, man, they're going to go back and play Ghost of Tsushima again. And your save files will be able to carry over too as well. So you'll be able to pick up where you left off and everything like that. So this is definitely some good news here. And so the boost mode of Ghost of Tsushima on PS5 will grant a 60 FPS mode and improve load times. So down here, as you guys can see, Sucker Punch has confirmed on Twitter that when playing Ghost of Tsushima through backwards compatibility on PS5, the game will make use of the PS5 boost mode to offer a 60 FPS gameplay mode and improve load times, making them even faster than they are currently on PS4. This is an exciting prospect, and we can't wait to get our hands on the PS5 to test out PS4 games and see how they have improved on Sony's new console. Now, here's the tweet. PS5 owners playing with Game Boost will see an extra option to allow frame rates up to 60 FPS And while loading speeds on the PS4 are already great, just wait until you see them on PS5. So yeah, this is good. This is really, really good stuff. I know a lot of people can't wait to actually dig into this game. I've already beaten the game, so can't wait to dig into this and replay this and everything like that. So this is definitely really, really good. All right, so let's move along here, guys. We're going to be talking about Sony with this whole cross save situation. One thing I will give Xbox is that all your save files comes over from Xbox One and everything like that. So Sony talks about cross save, and they're saying that it's up to the developer. So yeah, I know this is not what a lot of people really want to hear in depth. They want to get a full sort of like blog post about this, but let's talk about this right now because this is definitely a deal breaker for a lot of people. And so Sony clarifies cross saves for games on both PS4 and PS5 are a developer decision, which it is, right? Because it comes down to the developer. But at the same time, I think a lot of people want Sony to sort of mandate this because nobody wants to start all over again. And so Sony has clarified in a blog post that cross saves for games on both PS4 and PS5 are a developer decision. Now, with Sony having no mandate or control over what happens with games releasing on both PS5 and PS4, in the PlayStation blog post answers a lot of our questions over games that release on both PS4 and PS5, with some titles not bringing any of your save data to the next generation, and others like Spider-Man Miles Morales transferring your saves. Yeah. So please note, this is what Sony have to say. Please note that the ability to transfer game saves between a PS4 version and a PS5 version of the game is a developer decision and will vary title by title for cross-generational games. So yeah, for cross-generational games, most definitely that comes down to the developer. But I think where people really want clarification on is PS5 upgraded games, PS5 free upgrade games. Like, will those saves be able to carry over? And we have seen that with Miles Morales for the PS5, right? Like, it's just, it's a lot of crazy stuff. We've seen that with Yakuza. It's a lot of stuff right now that I think a lot of people, they want more clarification on these PS5 free upgrade games, right? Will your save be able to carry over? And people want to know, like, what's going on. Now, for the cross-generational stuff, yeah, that's based off of a developer decision. But at the same time, people want more clarification on, okay, these free PS5 upgraded games, you know, will save be able to carry over? You know what I'm saying? Because you buy it on PS4 and you're expecting, okay, with the free upgrade and everything, that saves need to be carried over as well. I mean, with the Series X, with the competition, you buy a game on Xbox One, the saves carry over to the Series X with no problems. So yeah, there you guys go on that front. I know a lot of you guys are upset about this, but you know, hopefully we can get a little bit much more insight on this one, because yeah, we need to find out about these free upgrade games and everything like that, and hopefully we can get some clarification on it. Now, let's move along here, guys. We're going to talk about something that is quite impressive, and this is a game I think a lot of people would probably want to play and everything like that and really enjoy. So we're going to be talking about Death by Daylight for the PS5. And I think this is really cool because, yeah, people are going to be very excited about this particular feature here. So let's kind of dig a little bit much more deeper into this. So let's talk about it right now. Wait, where's my mouse? Okay, here we go. So Death by Daylight on PS5 will get ray tracing, PS5 and DualSense features coming later. There we go, guys. Here we go. So Behavior Interactive has revealed that its multiplayer slasher Death by Daylight will get ray tracing support on PS5 as a part of its Realm Beyond update roadmap. In an interview with WCCF Tech, Death by Daylight product manager Joris 4 discussed the ray tracing support it will be bringing to the game and the fact that the wish list it is coming. It will take some time to implement. Now, it says, I think I speak for all of us when I say ray tracing. It will really bring the immersion to another level. We will absolutely support ray tracing. It is a part of our roadmap for the Realm Beyond. We will take our time to implement it on PS5, Series S and X, and PC in order to avoid negative impacts on the gameplay and balancing. And to be honest, it's not really a big deal. This is not something we will bring to players at launch. Our goal was to be ready for launch window of the consoles. And in order to achieve this, we had to prioritize features. So this is not a deal breaker for me. I mean, I don't really care for ray tracing that much because it's so taxing on, the system and everything like that. So I don't necessarily really care about ray tracing. It's not an end all be all thing. Look, as long as most of the games are running at 60 FPS, I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm fine. But I know ray tracing is a big deal for consoles now. So a lot of people really want ray tracing, but ray tracing is expensive, right? And it's very taxing on the hardware. So for people who actually want that, hey, there you go. Ray tracing is just icing in, no need for it. Yeah. I can care less about ray tracing. Ray tracing is not a big deal for me at all. Like, it's not the end all be all thing. Like, oh my God, I need ray tracing. No, I don't. Even people with these more powerful cards, you know what I'm saying, on PC, come on, bruh. Ray tracing? No, turn that mess off. Because all it's going to do is bug down your system. You know what I'm saying? That's all it's going to be doing. Matito says, keep up the streams, man. Really do appreciate it. It says, ray tracing is cool, but it seems like a gimmick. Yeah, of course, man. Look, it's a gimmicky trickery type situation. It says, Marlon, will there be a PS5 at launch? Yeah, there will be PS5s at launch, but it's going to be tough to get one. I will say that. It's going to be really, really tough to get one. Hayden, what's going on? It's going to be tough to get one. That's all I'm going to say. So you better be swift and vigilant. Now, let's talk about this next topic here, guys. So Microsoft literally came out. Mr. Aaron Greenberg came out and literally debunked this whole Series X overheating situation. And so somebody asked a question, because remember, we heard that Series X is supposed to be hot like a fireplace, and the SSD, you know, the external SSD is heating up and everything like that. So somebody asked Aaron Greenberg out on Twitter, says, is it really running hot, or is that just a case-by-case thing when doing backwards compatibility? Aaron Greenberg says, the console will output system heat out of the exhaust, just as any other console will. Our engineering team confirmed the heat leaving the console is not significantly different than the Xbox One X. This matches my experience at home. Quiet, fast, and impressive power for the size. And so, once again, more lies that was spread about another console. Because when I was looking at that video, I think that podcast was deleted afterwards. Bro, the Series X is going to put out heat. The PS5 is going to put out heat. What do you think? You're going to be playing, I don't know, Hellblade 2 on it, and that's probably going to push the system, maybe. And you think ice cold air is going to come out of it? Do you think for the slightest bit that the PS5 is not going to heat up beyond what we heard, the early reports that we heard. After an hour and 30 minutes, it actually stays really cool and it's not hot. Trust me, it's going to get hot. It's going to get really hot. These systems are going to run hot. So, and this is why I was telling people, don't just literally jump the gun yet on these systems and say, oh, well, yeah, I'm not going to buy a Series X because if it's going to be running hot like this. And do you guys think for the slightest bit that Microsoft wouldn't have a lawsuit coming up if it's just so happened that the Series X got so hot to where the external SSD will be extremely hot to the point where it burns somebody's hand? Come on, man. Lawsuit 101. Lawsuit 101. So people don't, like I said, wait till these systems come out. And I hope for Microsoft's sake, we don't get a 360 red ring of death all over again type thing. I hope that these systems are very reliable. But come on, man. I knew that whole situation was fake, saying that the Series X gets hot like a fireplace. That's over exaggerating. Okay? Come on. Now, let's move along here, guys. We're going to be talking about our next topic here, and this has to do with Devil May Cry 6. Now, considering that Devil May Cry 5 came out, what, last year? Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know, but we're going to talk about this rumored release date. Can't wait for this game, man, because I don't think this is going to be a cross-gen game. This is going to be built for the next generation systems in mind. So let's talk about Devil May Cry 6 release date here. And so, of course, this is coming from Dust Golem and everything like that. So Devil May Cry will see a early release date of 2022. It's going to be releasing in 2022. Literally means more than two, but not many. That said, several is often used pretty closely. So take this with a bit of extra salt. So, I mean, I would say about 2023. I would say for Devil May Cry 6, I would say probably 2023. Considering that the game came out in 2019, I think 2022 is a bit too soon, in my opinion. But who knows? They can crank it out. They probably can crank it out in the next, 2 years or so. But I would say 2023 for Devil May Cry 6, in my opinion. But we'll see what happens on that front. Now, let's move on to our next topic here. And this is no surprise. Like I was saying before, and I'm going to say it again, this shouldn't be up for discussion right now. So let's talk about the Xbox Series X isn't aiming for 8K. Now, anybody who thought that the Series X was going to aim for 8K, this is something that I was just talking about, right? And look at this. What do you see right here? Wait, where is it at? Where is it at? Let me show you guys. What is this right here? Infurious One, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you hit that notification bell on all to never miss out on what we got going on. Look at this. Project Scarlet 8K. So look. The fact that Microsoft always been pushing power and this and that. And then we got the recent report from Phil Spencer saying that ray tracing is spotty and this and that, and talked about 8K and saying that it's not going to be a thing for years to come, like at least for the next 5 to 6 years before 8K gaming become a thing, before it be a standardized thing. I already knew that 8K was not going to be possible on any of these systems. For $500, are you kidding me? That's for video content. So let's talk about this, because like I said before earlier, it's just for textures, not resolution and FPS that you're going to be getting with these games. Textures. Okay, so let's talk about this. Xbox Series X isn't aiming for 8K, admits Xbox boss. But that's fine. Here is why. Don't expect much 8K content on your Xbox, on your new Xbox Series X, but do expect higher frame and refresh rates. Duh, we already know this already. This shouldn't be even up for discussion. I think 8K is aspirational technology, Spencer told Wired in a wide-ranging interview about Xbox Gaming Vision. The display capabilities of devices are not really there yet. I think we are years away from 8K being, bro, if it's ever is a standard in video games, because it's going to take a lot of money. It's going to take a lot of money. Y'all, some of y'all thinking y'all going to be able to do 8K gaming on your PS5 and Series X. Not gonna happen. Squad 7, thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate that. It's only gonna be movies. It's only gonna be movies. That's all you're gonna get is movies. Movies. You're dreaming on 8K. Not gonna happen. So take that out of your head. You're not going to game at 8K on these boxes. It's just not going to happen. Video content is what you're going to be getting. These systems are designed to take advantage of 8K TVs in the future. And when I say 8K, taking advantage of 8K TV, not gaming, but video content. Streaming video content. There's not an 8K drive inside of these systems, but you will be able to take advantage of video content. Because of what? If you guys think for the slightest bit that you're going to game at 8K, you need to take that out your head. Not going to happen. Let's see here. Quixel is what is impressive for next gen. Yeah, facts. DLSS 2.0 is what's impressive for next gen. Because you could take something that is at a native resolution and really make it look way better than the actual native resolution. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just that type of quality. It says Pavel Pot, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the nation. Really do appreciate it. So people are insane if they want to sit here and believe everything they see and everything they read. It says you can hook it up to an 8K and get upscale 8K. That's real 8K yet? Look, man, look, don't fall. I'm telling you guys right now, lower your expectations. When it comes to these new systems, I want people to lower their expectations. Please. Okay? Please. The new Switch will implicate DLSS. Bro, I'm telling you, DLSS is going to literally take over. Like, trust me. If it says 8K Tetris with VRR, y'all are crazy. See, this is what I tell y'all. Some of y'all are nuts. Literal nuts. If you haven't copped a merch yet, link will be down in the description. Go get that merch as well. Use code. Oh, no, I can't mention the code because code's for sponsors. But yes, go check out the merch as well. For people who've been bugging me about that. It's in the description. Oh, check it out. 1440p, the only res that matters. Hey, look, 1440p is the sweet spot. 4K is just too expensive. How do I secure a PS5 for day one? Be first, man. Try to be first. Try to be quick as well. Try to be quick. Try to be quick because it's going to be sold out. Taking some questions. If you guys have any questions for me, feel free to drop it on me. Questions time. Questions time. If you have any questions, feel free to drop it on your boy about right now. Okay? Taking some questions and everything. Now, I wanted to show you guys something, and this shouldn't be up for discussion right now because here's the thing, man. Looks safe. Okay, Marlon, you're the GOAT. Thank you so much. Is it possible for me to get a PS5? It's very slim because of bots. It's very slim because of bots. So I would just kind of look out for that as well. It's very, very slim because of bots, because as soon as there's more stock, and everything like that, it becomes a problem. You know, it becomes a big freaking problem. So yeah, Amazon Prime Wave 3, hopefully. Will there be PlayStation Home on PS5? Here y'all go with these questions, man. Well, how long since we had PlayStation Now? How long since we had PlayStation Now? How long? Literally, how long since PlayStation Home? 8 years, right? Okay. I say about 8 years or 30 years. Y'all are crazy. Talk about 30 years. $18 years. Says, bro, give me your mods. I know. I don't know what they doing, man. I'm gonna have to hire some new mods, some people that are just, you know, front and center on things, because it says I'm gonna buy a 1440p 120 hertz monitor instead of 4. Yeah, hey, you'll be fine with that, man. You don't necessarily have to. Let me see in the chat right now, how many of you guys ran out and bought a HDMI 2.1 TV? Let me see how many of you guys, let me see how many of you guys already bought a HDMI 2.1 TV. Craig said, give him the wrench. It's not necessary. It's not necessary. How many of you guys went out ahead and already bought it? LG CX 65 inch. Wow, some of y'all got money. Some of y'all got money. It says ready, baby. Nope. It's not. No, it's not necessary. It's not. How many? Okay. How many games? How many first party games are going to be 4K 120 FPS at launch? Answer that question. How many games are going to take advantage of that new TV you just bought with HDMI 2.1? How many games? Not that many. Everything is 4K 60 for the most part, unless it's like a multiplayer portion of a game or something like that. But how many games? Yeah, so is it worth you investing $1,500 or $2,000 or $800 or $900 on a TV with HDMI 2.1? You don't need an HDMI 2.1 to take advantage of the PS5 right now. You don't need that. You know, unless you want to future-proof yourself. Yeah. I heard that the COD multiplayer is 120 FPS. Yeah. It says, I pre-ordered my PS5 on the 6th, and they said it won't come until a week after launch. What? Yeah, you would have to go in store, man. Try to be fortunate and go in store and see if you can get one. Will there be Killzone on PS5? Here y'all go with these lethal questions. Oh my God. Even if I knew about Killzone coming to PS5, I wouldn't tell you guys because I want to ruin the surprise. I wouldn't tell you guys. That's one thing I'm not going to do. That's one thing I am not going to do. Samsung 120-inch 8K. Dang, y'all got money. Share some of that money with me. The Rider 04. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's see here. Hey, Jeffrey. Shout outs to Jeffrey, Mina. Shout outs. Your family watching, shout outs. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Says, I'm getting a 1440p monitor. See, Craig, you the tech guy, Craig. You say you getting a 1440p monitor. Says, I think Sony will buy a Microsoft Studio in 2021. Let's see here. Bro, I ordered a coffee mug using the promo code you gave to the members. Thanks again and keep up the grind. Yeah. Trust me. Thank you so much. I will be giving away some PS5 games as well for you guys. I'm going to be giving away. I'm trying to decide between Miles Morales and Demon Souls. One out of the two. I think I'm going to do one or the other. I'm going to probably do Miles Morales for PS5 and then I'm going to do Demon Souls. So yeah, one for sponsors and one for regular subs. That's a gift from me to you guys, giving back to the community. Okay. So anybody who gets that one code, I'm gonna drop it in the members only section. Anybody who gets it. And then for the next game, I'm gonna drop it in the chat. So I'm not gonna even give y'all a heads up. I'm just gonna be like, boop, there you go. I'll just play it. Give us monitor suggestions. What type of resolution are you aiming for? 4K, 1440p, 1080p. Thanks, Marlon, for the promo codes. Yeah, most definitely, man. Don't front. Jamaicans keep money. Sorry, I was late. Yeah, don't be sorry, bro. You're here. Don't be sorry. Falconeer to run at 8K on Xbox Series X. Where is you getting that information from? 1440p elite giveaways. Yes, sir. 4K 60 TV HDR. I mean, you got so many options for that. Honestly, you don't necessarily have to. You can actually get a LG C9. What's it called? The C9, right? Yeah. And you could be okay with that. That TV came out last year? Is the PS5 your first 4K player? No, man. Actually, which one? Is it is the 1X? I think it's the 1X. First console player. Yeah, I think it's the 1X. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah. Get the C9 and it's cheap right now. It says LG OLED best for gaming, I think. Yeah, OLED is pretty good. The only thing you know it's like burning. It says, when are you doing a giveaway? I'm going to be doing it around launch. So around the launch window. It says, bro, I'm watching you on my new 85-inch Sony 2.1 HDMI. Marlon Morales. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, the CX9, yeah, it's cheap. I would say wait on till Black Friday. It says, what do you think about WG? WG is cool, man. New Godfall trailer. I haven't seen one since the last time. Did they drop another one? It says Miles Morales. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Miles Morales for sponsors, Demon Souls for regular subs. How does that sound? Whenever we do the giveaway at launch. Jacob with the 5 says, if I don't pre-order the Series X and go at launch, would I still be? Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be bad, dude. People are gonna be fighting over these systems. Just be careful. I mean, it's a possibility, and try to go to retail electronic stores that a lot of people don't necessarily hit up in your area. So for those places that a lot of people ain't gonna go to, try to go there and see if you can secure the bag. But yeah, it's gonna be tough. If you wait until launch, man, it's gonna be tough getting these systems. Trust me. And you better be careful and be on your P's and Q's. Bro, it's hard to not upgrade when you're getting deals like $1,500 for a 65-inch C9 and Bose soundbar. Hey, I feel you on that, man. It's funny how Xbox are mad about false rumors, yet they were doing it to PlayStation. Exactly, of course, that's what they do. It says yes, new one drop today. Oh wow, okay. But let me say this for all the new people that subscribe, thank you so much. Make sure you hit the bell on all. Here's my whole thing on this whole theory, okay? And I wanted to Prime Day, that's just a rumor. I mean, it might go up, but it's going to be limited. It's definitely going to be limited, but launch day is going to be crazy. I'm going to tell you guys that right now. If you're thinking that you're going to go out there at launch and be able to secure the bag, yeah, it's going to be pretty tough. It's literally going to be pretty tough. So I look, man, you have to be 100% careful on what you're doing at launch. Let's see here. Al, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you hit that notification bell on all to never miss out on what we got going on here. But yeah, it's going to be tough. It says got mines. Mate, a lot of you guys bought TVs though. That's the crazy part. Heck, the TV that I have right now, it's let me show you guys my TV. Y'all want to see my TV? Y'all want to see the TV that I have? I can show you guys. It says Marlon, what did Tidex? Oh yeah, he basically DM. I forgot. Tidex basically DM me the holes on the Series X at the bottom. Like some of the holes are like blocked and stuff. Oh, whoops. Whoops. I missed your question. I'm sorry. Rami, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you click that notification bell on all. I'm sorry. I missed your question. I'm sorry. Marlon, do y'all want to see my TV? But like I said, my TV is nothing compared to the ones that you guys bought. So you guys want to see my TV real quick? You want to see my TV real quick? All right, I'm gonna have to pick it up and bring it over here. Hold on just a second. Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all see it. Okay, so let me tell y'all the model number for this. I've been owning this TV for about 3 years now. So it is the Samsung UN40MU6300F. That's the model, 4K 60. Yeah, actually I have an unboxing on the channel. So if you go on the channel, you will see it. This is my TV right here. This is my 4K TV. This is the one that I'm gonna be. It's a 40-inch. This is the one I'm going to be using for my PS5. This is old though. I've been sitting on this for about 3 years and everything. So there y'all go right there. Y'all get a better understanding of my TV. This is the back. This is the side of it right here. Y'all see it? This is my TV right here. Y'all see it? That's my TV. That's your boy's TV. That's what we're rocking. Samsung. Okay. I really want to get the LG CX. I want to get that, but I ain't got that type of bread right now. I ain't got that type of bread right now. You know what I'm saying? It said needs some cleaning, but yeah. It's been sitting there. I haven't been using it as much. It's been sitting in the storage. So I haven't been using that. I haven't been using it as much. It says Kid Smooth. It said at Marlon, Kid Smooth literally exposed himself on Twitter for having roaches. Dude should not be worried about games if your house is infected. Oh my God, y'all are something else. Shout outs to Kid Smooth though. It says you needs to shop on Sam's Club on Black Friday. I got my 70-inch for as low. And yeah, I'm gonna try to get a new TV, but I don't have the money right now. So the only way Actually, like I said, I want the CX. I want the LG CX. That's the TV I want to get, but I don't have $1,500 right now. I don't have 15. I wish. Did you see the Series X? 30% more powerful. Digital Foundry. Well, doesn't look like. Man, look. I don't care how much more powerful the Series X is over the PS5. I'm still getting the PS5, and it's not gonna stop. It's not gonna stop me. What is HDMI 2.1? HDMI 2.1 is a lot faster and better than HDMI 2.0, and it offers, you know, 4K 120 FPS. Let's see here. It says, what is the size? It's a 40 inch. It's a 40 inch. I mean, if you look at look at this right here. I mean, there's a few of them that I was kind of looking at, but look at this. Let me show you guys. Give me a second. Let me show you guys this real quick. Let me show you guys something real quick. Let me see if it's gonna let me get out of here. Good Lord. Hold on. Let me show y'all something. Wait, hold up. I got y'all. Hold on. Let me go in my account. Hold on. Okay. I think I should be. I don't know why it's not letting me sign out. I wanted to show you guys something real quickly, but it's not allowing me to sign in. Okay, hold on guys, hold on. Anyways, it's all good. Let me just look it up real quick and show you guys. Okay, see, this is the big boy right here. Hey, PS5, let's go. Michael Rivera with that $9. Let's go. See, this is the TV I want right here. This is the TV. That's the creme de la creme. I think it's $1,500 on Best Buy, but let's see here. Did we get another dono? Lucci Sky. Oh yeah. I got Lucci Sky already. Just making sure I didn't miss out on anybody. But do y'all see this? This is the TV. I mean, if you have money to blow, this is the TV to get. If you got money to blow, if you got that bread like that, that's a TV. I wish I could just buy one of these right now, but I can't. I ain't got that bread like that. Wait, see, I think, how much is it for the 48 inch? Right, the 48 inch is out of stock. Yeah, the 48 inch is out of stock, but this is the TV to get right here. That's the TV. I mean, you'll be perfect for next gen with this. This is the TV that you need to get. This is the TV that you need to get. Yeah. $1,500 on Best Buy. Yeah, that's the TV you need. Oh, wait. No, it's $1,500 right here for LG. Right here. 48 inch. Wait. How much is it for the 55 inch? 1,600. So 1,500 on Best Buy. So there you guys go. That's the TV you need to get right there if you want to secure the bag. So yeah, that's the TV right there. Let's see here. C9 better and cheaper. Yeah, like I was recommending that. Costco. What's going on with Costco's? If I have many information saved on my PlayStation website, do you think I'll get a PS5 before scalpers? PlayStation information? What info? Oh, you're talking about if you're trying to buy it directly from Sony? Yeah, I think you should be fine. Any website for that matter, as long as you got your payment information saved, you should be fine. It says, okay, hey, the truth. I'll see you tomorrow, man. Says you need the Samsung QLED Series 80 inch. bro, Harvey, unless you're going to donate that bread, I got to stay away from that. I'm pretty sure that QLED is expensive. That QLED is at least $2,000. I can't afford that. Harvey, unless you dropping that money on your boy, I ain't gonna be able to afford that. I'll tell you that right now. I ain't got that type of money. I don't have that type of bread. Shoot. It says the LED TV. Okay. Just bought a Sony X900H. Okay. Check Costco's. What Costco have? $10,000. You are insane. $10,000. Dude, you are insane. If you think for the slightest bit that I'm gonna shell out $10,000, $10,000. Oh my God, you are insane. If you think that I'm gonna spend that type of money, what was that other one? The LG Nano 40. What was it? 49. The LG Nano. I think that's HDMI 2.1 for $600, right? I think it's this one right here, right? This is a good TV as well. Look at this one, guys. Look at this one. That's a good TV as well. This one right here. This is a good TV. I just don't know. I think this is HDMI 2.1, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. We're on Best Buy. I think it's HDMI 2.1 ready. These are good too, guys. If you're on a wait. I think does this have HDMI 2.1? Let me check. Yep. Refresh rate 120 hertz. There you go. Yep. Yeah. So this one, $600. $600. I'd rather buy this, you know what I'm saying, and try to future-proof myself, because some of these TVs are freaking expensive, bro. Too much money. Too much money. Too much money, guys. There's no way I'm gonna do that. You should look for a TCL micro LED series. They are awesome. How much are those, Jeff? Thank you so much for that. $5. No game will be at 120 FPS, so would be good for a while. Exactly. Thank you so much, FLA, for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you click that notification bell on all. I appreciate that. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Can we get 1,000 likes? I know that's a very steep, because we're at 500 likes. Make sure you guys hit that like button on your way out and everything like that. And make sure you guys go ahead and get that freaking merch. Get that merch if you haven't checked out our merch and stuff like that. Really, a lot of hard work went into the merch. So link will be down in the description. Go get a merch. If you're a member, you'll be able to save on that as well. I already put it in the member tab. So if you're a member, you'll be able to save on merch. But yeah, get these merch, man. A lot of hard work went into it. Shout outs to Chef for putting everything together and everything like that. Hit that like button. Love you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. One love and God bless. Hit that like button. Let's get 1,000 likes. I know we could do it. And peace. I'm gonna be working on the timestamps. Yes. It ships to Europe and US. Okay. We got all different sizes. I see a lot of you guys asking about different sizes and things like that. Yes, we got all different sizes up to 4X and everything. So you could get black, green, whichever one. Get hype. You guys know how we get down. Get on that merch, man. Link will be in the description at the top part for that. Wakanda forever. Hit that like button. Let's get 1,000 likes. I know we could do it. Enjoy your Sunday. We'll be back tomorrow with more hard work on the grind. Peace. We play games, not resolution. Take care, guys. And you don't have to buy a HDMI 2.1 TV unless you're balling like that and somebody just dropped $1,500 for you to get a TV, which I know some of y'all got that prep. Peace. Paper. Peace.